What I expect for gloves is actually I did not expect gloves to rebound today because I don't want him to rebound today. That's why I really don't want to go in for glove stocks. But it keeps on goes up until I cannot tahan. My hand really itchy already. That's why I enter it. I think not much of you guys also can catch this because even I myself I couldn't catch it. I only get a few lots. So what my TP is actually I'm looking to TP at around 4.44 cents or 4.35 cents. It's around that price already. So actually wanted to sell off before lunch, but I saw that there's still someone eating up top glove. That's why I tried to I tried to bring over lunch and try to risk maybe for one bit. Risk for risk one bit for a potential of 2-3 bits. So if it's dropped below 43 cents, I would just TPA already because it's not a position that I'm confident in, that I'm comfortable in. I posted it because I saw the momentum comes in. Every top glove pumps up. The leader pumps up, top glove pumps, Supermax pumps, Harta pumps. That's why I quickly mentioned in the chat because this is the kind of momentum that I'm looking at instead of morning. Because in the morning, you can see that only K Plus and HLT pumps up. These two pumps up. He pumps up. And then also here pumps up. But for others, like for Hata, for top glove, they are still in red. They're still in red. So the momentum is not there yet. That's why they will experience a sell down first because top glove and Hata and Supermax are still in red. They are not rebounding into green. So that's why the glove sector is not that powerful in the morning. So actually in the morning, it's not a suitable EP. That's why I'm saying to monitor first because it's really a not suitable EP because the momentum is not there. The leader is not leading. So when the leader is not leading, the secondary will have a limit. There's only so far that they can go. They can't go past it. That's why when the leaders are still in red and then they hit a resistance and then it pulls back down, even though the leader of gloves maybe pulls back down one bit only, just retrace, maybe sell down one bit, but the K Plus and HFT can sell down 3 or 4 bits or Atlanta. You see that it pushed up and then all the way go back to red again and then push up again. So for this kind of stocks, in order to monitor a real momentum, you need to see the whole sector, especially the leader. If the leader is powerful in rebounded from red to green, like I said before, when a stock rebounded from red to green, that's when we need to monitor it. Like this, like currently, the glove, Supermax and Harta, they are both in red. 3 of them are in red. The leader are in red, and then they rebounded from red to green. So that's when right now is when the time we need to monitor the gloves instead of just now because it rebounded into green already. I really hope it does not. I'm not even sure what to think about gloves already because I really hope that it will go sideways for a few days first. Right now, for the next session, what I would re-monitor again is the gloves. You think gloves will wash down again? Yes, but I don't think. But I don't know when. Yes, definitely will wash down because from what I know, many of the big players are actually waiting for entry in gloves. I'm not sure if they want. I'm not sure which price they are waiting, but I know a lot of them are waiting for a good and better entry, waiting for retracement for them to get in. So right now, I'm not sure. Maybe it's the first batch of people that wanted to unload, so they push it up, or the big players don't want to wait anymore because there are no sellers. So they just try to push it up. But I definitely hope it's the first one because I wanted to see some retracement before they push it up again. This kind of push up, it just doesn't make sense. It only it doesn't even retrace. It just pull back for half day only. I don't like this kind of movement. It's not something that I would go in confidently. And then the next one is ECMO, which is the IPO stocks, which you need to monitor Synergen for not Synergen, SFP Tech and LGMS for the sentiment, for a possible entry on ECMO. 70 cents is actually the place that they keep refilling, and then the next resistance is 0.75, 0.715. Here's the previous resistance here and here. So we're looking at the support is 0.68, which I mentioned. Let me type it out. So resistance is at 0.715 and 0.7, the current resistance, and then the last resistance is at 0.74, and the support that I'm looking at that I mentioned in the chat is around 6.8. So these four prices. But if the momentum comes later, I might just swoop in at maybe 6.9 or 6.95, depend on the LGMS and the SFP tag. But if I couldn't get my price, I would just let it go, because right now what I'm looking at is a potential head and shoulder, which I did mention a few days back that I wanted to see this pattern to break out and then goes a stronger rebound. So this is what I'm expecting. That's why I'm looking for a lower EP to enter. But if it breaks below 68 cents, then I would just cut loss. So 68 cents, remember this price. When I'm saying this is a support, this strong support. So when it drops below 68 cents, you need to know what to do, because like I said, I can't give buy sell calls and I don't want to give buy sell calls. So you guys need to know which word I'm using for you guys. Let's see, is there any question that I can answer first? Why you chose ECMO instead of Synergen? I did update that for today. The faster one would be ECMO, LGMS, and UMC, right? SFP tag and Synergen somehow is lagging behind. But if SFP tag wanted to rebound, it will be really, really quick. So I'm still using SFP tag and LGMS as the indicator, as a sentiment indicator for IPO stocks. I went for ECMO because somehow ECMO has lesser seller today, right now. Synergen has a lot more. I'm not sure why. I did monitor it this morning when Synergen tries to rebound. Somehow the seller keeps on coming out. I'm not sure where they're from. Maybe syndicates wanted to distribute. I can't get an idea yet, but Synergen is definitely lacking behind. That's why I don't want Synergen right now. At most, still, yeah. Actually, I'm waiting for an entry on ECMO since morning. I actually, okay, here right now at this price 6.9 is actually what I would want to monitor. Which one? I would like to monitor this SFP tag for possible momentum, SFP tag and LGMS. LGMS is still below 1.18. 1.18 is a strong resistance and 1.2 is another strong resistance. So that's why I'm still reluctant to go in, because the LGMS sentiment is not there yet. It's not pushing up yet. But for 69 cents, okay, so for 69 cents, which support you need to look at is the 68 cents. So if I entered at 69 cents, either I would go out and break even at this price, or queue at 695 to get out at one bits of profit first, or I just hold it, and then if it breaks below 68 cents, if it drops to 68 cents and it breaks 68 cents, then I will cut loss first, because 68 cents is the support that I'm looking at. So if it breaks down, it means that SFP tag and LGMS is selling down, so the sentiment is not there, so I'll cut loss first. Yeah, so for this one, this Plantation also already gone out. So what I'm waiting is maybe retracement at this SMA 5 and 20 around, maybe around here, maybe around this price, or maybe I'm not sure where will it rest. I'm hoping it's above 48 cents. I'm hoping it's above 48 cents, 48 cents, or maybe rest above 50 cents to push another wave. But we also need to monitor for the FCPO. Where's my FCPO? Okay, here's my FCPO. So it's right here, 4125 currently. So why does the CPO slam? Because of this. In the morning, he gapped up, at around 4190, at around here, 4190, get up right here, and then he slams all the way down. That's why after the FCPO market opens, that's why I'm waiting for, after entered the position, you can see that I'm waiting for another position, but I did not, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to wait for the FCPO market to start, because US market sells. I don't know how the FCPO will react. That's why I'm waiting, and sure enough, it opens and it sells down. So that's why I did not make another entry for Plantation yet. So I'm hoping it will retrace first, because it has gone up 2 days straight. Maybe rest for tomorrow and push again on Monday or Tuesday. Okay, so let me repeat again what I will look at for the afternoon. Firstly is gloves, because it rebounded from red to green. Like I said before, every stocks that rebounded from red to green, meaning that it has power. Somebody is trying to support it. That's why we need to look at it. We need to look at every stocks that it's able to rebound from red to green. So first one is gloves, and then the second one is ECMO. So for ECMO, I would want to look at SFP Tech and LGMS first to see these two if the sentiment is there. Remember, this price are 1.57, 1.58, and LGMS is 1.18. So LGMS, I really need it to break above 1.18 and 1.2 to have a stronger sentiment, to make the IPO to further rebound. You can see that the weakest is Synergen. You can see every stock, every IPO is in green, but only Synergen is in red. So from here, you can see that Synergen is weaker. And what I would look at is possibly an entry on Plantation, but maybe not today. Maybe let it rest for a little while. And then if the chart looks nice, I would post swing trades for Plantation, because I'm looking it for an uptrend. Like I said before, right here, Plantation. Let me use what's the name, TSH. Okay. Here, double bottom, bullish divergence. You need to break this neckline, 1.15 to 1.16, in order for him to have an uptrend. So this is certainly the situation I'm hoping it to be like, but I can't guarantee it. That's why I need to monitor it first. So in the meantime, still day trading, not swinging, day trading first. And then if the position and the EP is okay, and then the FCPO right here, if the FCPO also rebounded right here, breakout, I think what it might do is like this first. It might go stay above EMA 60 and EMA 5 and 20 right here, stays above, maybe turn a little bit, and then straight away break out. Yeah, so that's when I might consider a swing position.